Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host, Lane, and this week we have a special guest joining us. Unfortunately, Kirk has caught the bug that was going around, so I scrambled to find a last-minute replacement. Alan, formerly of the channel Roll For Crypt, has been kicking around on my server looking for games recently, so I reached out and asked if he'd like to join us, and thankfully he accepted. It's been a long time, my friend, and welcome back to the stream. We didn't have a particular theme for this pod. Alan literally only had one deck together on paper, and the rest of us pulled out some comfort picks. Shenanigans to follow. Stay tuned. Did you know that 70% of the views on this channel come from those of you who aren't subscribed? If you enjoyed my content, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to help us grow, and best of all, it's free. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head over to patreon.com/possibilitystorm pledge. For as little as $1, you can help me crank out even more content for you, while higher tiers come with added benefits. Enjoy the show. Alan is the guest and got to go first? What? Stepping out of retirement to help a fellow creator out, this man brought his Shorikai, Staxy, humility-ridden, polycracking deck to the table, and boy did it remind me of how good this commander is. The deck is packed with interaction, literally 2 creatures, and a bunch of ways to polymorph the pilots that Shorikai creates into one of those 2 foul beasts. From there, it's generally bounce everything, make infinite mana, draw out, and plop a Thoracle on field. Good times. Rav is next, and he's playing his Johann control list. Any deck that can cast spells from the top of the library has some crazy advantages, and when using cards like Counterbalance or Power Balance, he's sure to find things to cast for free or in between triggers to get maximum effect. As a control list goes, it's got all the counter spells and burn spells, and well, it does its thing. Expect top deck manipulation, gotcha moments, and more from this one. Joey's up next, and he brought his ever-powerful mono-red Ashling deck. This storm list can go off with a single card and the right board state. It can also go off with a lesser board state and a couple of copy spells. It can also just go off. This thing does what it wants, it doesn't care what you're doing. It creates engine after engine and just wins. Enough said. I'm bringing up the rear, and I've recently updated my Winota deck. This more mid-range meta that has established itself in the last 6 months to a year is actually a favorable spot for this list, as it excels at slowing down other lists that might try to go fast, makes things annoying for control in mid-range, and eventually swarms the board with beaters to win with combat damage. It's still a great deck, and though it might not still sit at the top, it will always be good in my eyes. Watch out, she's coming for you. So there you have it. Let's see who gets the win this time.
Didn't have any pre-games.
I'm
going first. Wow.
These are gemstones.
I'm gonna
Joey?
stifle that. I'm stifling it right now.
No, I got nothing.
I have a gemstone too. Whee! And hopefully I don't regret this, but I'm going to pitch a Grand Abolisher. And we're good to go. Go ahead, Aaron.
Okay, I'll draw. Go up to 6 cards in hand, and I did not want to see that. Let's go Tundra into a Vault.
Notably, not a Crypt.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Your whole channel died that day.
I know. That was one of our best tweets ever. Is like, we'll never financially recover from this. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play the diamond and pitch a Tarn. 2 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm passing.
I'm gonna play Mountain. Here's a Felwar Stone. Pass
Oh.
to you, Joey.
Alright, hopefully it rips something good off the top. That's not that good. I would like to play this mountain. And with that mountain, I would like to cast this Rite of Flame.
Hey,
Oh,
Joey.
no.
Danger.
Here's a miscast.
Nice.
Oh, that's not fun. Okay, that's cool. Pass the turn.
Take the wind out of his sails, why don't you? I will
On a
draw.
Rite of Flame, I wasn't expecting it.
You know what? I'm just going to let this thing come in tapped and surveil one. Looks like I'm keeping that guy on top. And then I'll play this Ailsid. And I'll pass.
I'll have 1 floating. Let's just bring the robot out. I'm going to activate if there's no responses. Make my Pika pilot. That hurts. I'm going to discard a Hullbreaker Whore.
Oof.
That hurts. Okay. Land for turn. I will shock in a Held Fountain, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will tap 1. Cast my own Rite of Flame.
Oh, it makes 3 mana.
It makes 3 mana.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Holy shit.
He's done it, folks.
You dick.
Ooh, here's Johann. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. I'll pass.
Draw. I'll play this mountain. You didn't see that coming. I'll play this Desperate Ritual. I'm gonna put a Magus to the Moon down.
I will respond. I'm going to tap gemstones for red, and I'm gonna REB Shorikai.
Whoa!
Welcome back to streaming.
Whoa! Unnecessary.
Look at the top card.
You'll hate it. I will leave right now. And I won't.
I'm cool with Magus though.
I'm passing.
All right.
Go
Good
ahead.
turn. Draw. Well, I guess I'll play this Cavern Mountain.
I love those expensive mountains you have, Ashling.
They're great. I'm just gonna pay 3. Cast Legion Warboss. I'd like to move to
Yeah,
combat.
I'm
red
the
mana.
threat. Okay, he's just gonna play a Legion War Boss like it's no big deal.
He can't REB his stuff. He doesn't play blue.
You can if you cheat.
There you go.
He's not wrong. Beginning
Life
combat,
lesson.
I will make a hasty goblin. I guess I'm swinging at Alan because I'm not really swinging into 2/2s or 2 pluses. I'll pass.
I will untap, I will draw, then take the 1. I'll tap my 2 mountains, play an Azorius Signet. I'm passing, you're good. Live your dreams.
Yeah, I'm realizing my follower stone can only make red, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna look at the top card.
Yeah, you got a basic island in here, right?
I'm a pass.
On tap. Yoink. Yeah, I'm gonna play a
I gotta go
Bergie.
back to Twitch.
A Bergie. Everyone's good with the little Bergie action. I'm passing.
And draw. We in the same boat. I missed my land drop here, so let's make a Rabble Master. I would then like to move to combat and make 2 goblins with haste. If I ever get Winota, boys, this might be a problem for you.
Wait, do they stay?
They stay. I'm gonna send Warboss at Alan, but Mentor's gonna trigger, and I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on one of these goblins, and that means a 2/2 and 2 1/1s are coming at Joey.
Okay, I'll block the 2/2 with Bergie, and then a 1/1 with Magus, and then I'll take 1.
That is my amazing turn. I will pass. Table.
Best land in the game, a Gemstone Mountain.
It actually is better than a regular gemstone that's unlucky. So
Yeah.
really.
Hey, it taps for 1 more color.
yeah, it sure does.
I'm gonna cast a Solve the Equation.
Hey, for
Actually,
my-
I'm going to get Twister here because I have 2 cards in hand. I don't have the mana to cast the Psygriff, so passing.
draw. Look at the top card of my library.
Where?
What is
Would you believe this? But I pass.
I'm gonna untap then. I'm gonna play a Homeward Path. Cast Ashling. I get a red. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with the red in this current state, so I have to ship it off.
Here's a mountain. This doesn't ding me no more, so I'm gonna pay 1 for a raggy. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna make 2 gobbies. I'm thinking same attacks as before. Never mind. I'm sending these 3 at Rev because you can block all 3 now. I just realized.
Block the
Say, yeah,
biggest
you
one.
probably don't.
I'll pass.
Pay 2 for a Grim Monolith for Twister.
Oh hell yeah!
Shuffle in. Draw 7.
Land for turn. Wondering.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Play a command mountain. Hey Joey, you have 7 cards in hand. I'm targeting with the Jessica's Will. 7
Is
mana and top 3. Imperial Spellseeker Fierce. With 4 of the 7, I'm gonna cast 1 ring. 3 mana left. I'll use 2 of it to cast a Power Balance. Cast a Chrome Box. I'm going to imprint a copy artifact. I'll tap the 1 ring, draw a card. I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Got nothing on my upkeep, so I'll yoink a card. I'll tap these 2 mountains for a Runaway Steamkin. Trigger Bergie. I'll play an Urza's Mountain as my land for turn.
Wait, doesn't that just die?
It's still a saga. It comes in with no counter, so it dies.
Yeah, it's a
Is that
weird
how that
interaction. Yeah, with like Magus of the Moon and Blood Moon, Urza Saga.
Damn,
just
that's hilarious.
died.
Tap for 3, and I'll
This
cast a Professional Facebreaker. Trigger Steamkin and Bergie. That's good. I guess I'll go to combat.
2 of us have protection.
Don't
That's
remind
true.
him.
I'm just gonna swing at you with Ashling. Ashling.
4? I'll take 4.
Okay, I'll make a treasure. I think I'm gonna use my last 2 mana here to so cracking the treasure to cast this Haze of Rage. But yeah, I'll trigger Bergie and trigger Steamkin. Then it has 2 storm copies, so I have an Ashling trigger and then copies twice, so 2 more Ashling triggers. At first Ashling trigger, I'll discard draw. I'm gonna discard this Blood Moon and draw. Second one, I'll discard this Twin Shot Sniper and draw, and then 2 damage to each of you guys and each of your creatures.
I will A1 sack this and give pro red to my Warboss, and everything else will die.
I'm gonna discard this Wheel of Fortune and draw, and then I'll get 4 mana. I'm gonna use 2 of this, 3, and I'm gonna cast a Ruby Medallion. I'm gonna then use 1 of this on a Cathartic Pyre, choosing the mode. Deal 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, Johann. Sorry, my fault. Whatever the is it thing is.
Ring protection is just for the player, right?
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Joey,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna mind break trap that and say no.
That
I want
happens.
this.
Still got triggers. So I got the mana, got the counter, and then discard draw. I'll pitch this grape shot, I guess. It's unfortunate. I gotta pull up stickers. 1 second.
Oh, I also have stickers.
Guess what I just drew? I got Delusionary.
a few
That's
cards.
the big one, right? Remove this to get 3 mana. I'll have one extra floating because of Ruby Medallion. I've used
Ruby.
2 of it to cast.
Yeah.
The Goblin. It gives itself 6 mana, so I'll get to 11 mana. I am gonna pass. Oh,
Untap,
100%.
draw. I'm gonna play this Blink Moth Mountain. I'm gonna play a Chrome Mox. And I'm gonna pitch this Mother of Runes. Play the One Ring. Guess who else has got protection?
In response, I'm going to draw from my One Ring.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a counter on and tap and draw myself. Not exactly what we want, but I'm gonna tap this for a white for an Esper Sentinel.
Hey, I'm going to power balance trigger that and show you a Mystic Remora. Oh,
Shit.
Got him.
Going to combat, we create a Gobbo. I can literally only attack. Well, I can attack anybody. I don't want it to die. I'll swing it at Alan and nothing happens. I'm passing from there.
Draw. I'll take Ancient.
These are all fucking mountains, so what the fuck does it matter, right?
Ancient Mountain. Hey, at least it doesn't do damage to you. Here, look at me helping your life total.
got another wheel. Darn.
Got any more of them wheels?
Any more of them wheels?
For a wheel, man. Really need a wheel.
I just need a wheel. That'll get the game right.
I swear, this is the last one. I'm getting my life back on track.
Pay 2. Merchant Scroll.
Can I go?
I'll respond to that. I'll respond to the draw trigger. I'm gonna cast this Fury Storm.
Are we dead?
I have no response.
I have a
'cause
triggers.
mountain.
I have all these triggers like that'll just do. Yeah, well, I guess they're all in the stack, but you guys would respond to all of them, I would assume. But yeah, go ahead.
Force of Will. Pitching a Tidespout.
Thanks.
I have no response to the Force of Will.
Can I draw off the Force of Will?
Can I drop the Force of Will?
Sure, I don't care.
This is my last card in hand. This
And
Fury
then
Storm.
I will draw from your Merchant Scroll. I'm going to look at the top card of my library.
You countered one copy of this, but I have another copy on top. So, because in Fury Storm's text, it says when you cast a spell, copy it for each time you've cast your commander this game. I've cast him once, so there's 2 copies of Fury Storm in the stack technically. They're both targeting your Merchant Scroll. So I'll get a Merchant Scroll first. Not that it matters. I don't have any blue instants. I think is what the.
You still shuffle, technically.
Yeah, I'll shuffle. But I have all these triggers, which we should acknowledge, especially because there's Ashling triggers where I'll draw. So I get this, and then Bergie mana, so this will go to 9. And then Ashling triggers, I have 2 of them, one for casting and one for copying. And then another for copying the Merchant Scroll. So one for casting, one for copying Fury Storm, and then one for copying Merchant Scroll. So 3 total Ashling triggers. Discard nothing, draw. Discard Ragavan, draw, and then 2 damage to each of you who can take damage. So I think that's just Hater.
Yeah.
And everybody's creatures, 2 damage to each creature. Discard Mox Amber, draw, and get 4 mana. I have nothing else. I mean, and I don't have another, like Fury Storm is my 1-card win count.
You passed then, yeah? Or he's still Merchant Scrolling, yeah.
I'm resolving it now.
Draw after
Hey,
2.
that's
Nice.
Isochron, isn't it? Can I draw from Mystic Remora?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sounds very
Then
bad
I'm
for
going to
us.
look at the top card and see if I'm going to resolve my power balance. I'm not.
Well, if he gets infinite mana, he gets infinite, but I don't know how he wins without either of his tyrants.
I'm going to Red Elemental Blast the copy.
I will cast the Lotus Petal. You can draw. I don't care anymore.
I will draw. Thank you.
I'm passing.
I'll untap. I'm going to take 1 damage from the One Ring. And then I will pay a red mana into Mystic Remora. And then I will draw. I'm going to pay 2 life.
And guess what?
Islane.
Yeah.
Get probe.
Yeah.
Further with the class plate.
I've got Rule of Law, which I already shared. Mana Vault, Path, Magus, and Reunion.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. 2, I'm going to Abrade the Magus. You want to exile something on Joey's board?
Oh yeah, I can now, huh?
Yeah, you most
Yeah.
certainly can.
Which thing do we even exile at this point?
You exile the Ashling.
I suppose.
'Cause, like now before he gets to his turn, so he has all this mana unspent.
As soon as Rev goes to combat, it goes away.
There you
I
go.
will draw
I'll
2,
respond.
and then you can.
Path. Targeting Ashling.
Also,
Go
can
get
I draw a card
map.
out from Mystic Remora?
Son of a bitch. Yes, you can.
I'm gonna pass. Are you
Untap.
playing?
Draw. Islane, you're fully open. I guess I should just go to combat first then.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
don't I
I'll-
still have protection?
You do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Facebreaker at Rev, and then Mind Goblin,
Yeah.
and a 3/3 Runaway at Hater.
I'll
And
take
I'll get 2 treasures.
Draw.
Second main for Ashling. I guess I should have just attacked with Bergie. I got a 4/4 blocker.
I have a power bounce trigger. I'm going to respond to it. Here's a mana drain.
I'm gonna play a Vexing Bauble after that.
Are you paying for a Mystic Remora?
Nope, go ahead.
I'll draw and then I'll look at the top card again.
So
I
stop
will choose
Alan as
not
well.
to reveal.
Okay, I'm passing. Yeah.
Alright, untap, take one from the ring, draw a turn. Play Blitzamire, draw a crack. Lose life. And I'll go get a. I'll add a counter, draw 2. I will play the Eidolon. Yeah, we're just passing.
Guys, be nice to me. Humility.
Is that what you treat all our
Oh.
You son of a
I hate
gun.
that.
Yeah, you got a Remora.
I got a Remora, that's right. I'm going to draw and then I'm going to look at the top card of my library and maybe activate Power Balance.
Doing
No.
it?
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to abrade your ice cream.
Can I draw?
Yes.
I guess I'm on plan D now.
I feel like that was a good play.
Tap these 2 to untap the One Ring.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I want to
Don't
play
do
a
that to me.
Narset.
Mystic Remora?
Go ahead. I can't pay.
Hell yeah, I'm going to look at the top card. You ready for this? I'm going to
I am
untap and
policing the red.
take 2. Wouldn't you reckon? Oh, I'm letting this die. Look at this. It's a Scalding Tarn, and I'm going to crack it so I won't know what the top card is anymore. I'm going to go find an island. Oh, yeah. I have 6 mana. I'm going to cast a 1/1 Con Sphinx. Pay 2 more that I have floating. And pay 1. That's just going to be a blue. And that. And I'll cast a Displacer Kitten. That's a 1/1. I will punch Narset for 1. I'm
Maybe
passing.
I should untap and draw. Got this. So Kenzen. I'm gonna crack the Vexing Bauble.
Did you do that at Instep?
No. My turn.
You don't draw.
Yeah, there's the Narset.
Oh shit. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll still crack it because I'm dumb. But yeah, I got nothing else. I guess I would just go to combat.
Sure you don't want to punch that Narset?
I think you need to leave it. I'm being dead serious. 'cause he's gonna
No,
draw
yeah,
straight
I'm
line.
going all at Alan's face. So that's
Bruh.
6 damage. Passing the turn.
At the end of your turn, Joey, I'm going to put a counter on the One Ring and draw 1 card.
Alright, untap, draw. I'll play a mana ball.
I will Power Balance trigger. It's a Pyro Blast. I will hit Narset.
The Swan Song.
Trigger counter, Power Balance, not Counter Balance. And that's Storm Kill Narset stays on top. Yeah, that happens.
You get a 2/2 bird.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a 1/1 bird.
Alright, well, I guess the time has come.
To play Winota.
Yeah, it's a 1/1, but you know what? It's got to come out. It's got to do something eventually.
Hey, Islane. I'll Power Balance that and throw a Storm Kill Artist on the field.
Isn't that a 3-drop? Because Winota's a 4-drop.
It's a 4-drop.
Or
It is a 4. Oh,
Four
that
drop.
sucks. Well, it's still just a 1/1.
Red.
But yeah, we're fucked if humility goes away, I suppose. What can we do to counter that? We can counter that slightly. Nobody's gonna like it, but Magus.
Power
the 1/1?
Balance trigger. No, it's a land on top.
That's what I've got. I'll pass.
take 5 to draw 5. I'll die on my own turn. I don't need you.
I do have enough
Because
power
you
to kill.
played that humility.
Draw 6. Play Island Land for turn. 5, 6, 7. Take 3.
Ooh.
Bolt breaker. Oh shit! I forgot about my own humility. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. -2er. Get in a posture.
I don't know, they have-
All right, I'm gonna move to Cry Step and discard.
Christ.
Alrighty.
God damn.
I'll draw a card. I'm gonna play Training Center.
Hey, you're good. You can live your life, but I'm discarding it. Urza lands, Imposter Mech, Torpor Orb, Talisman, Arcane Signet, Transmute Artifact, Geist Wave, and Manifold Key.
Here's
Yeah.
3 1/1s coming at you, Alan.
Hey, Joey, are you gonna kill me on your turn?
Probably not.
Islane?
No, I'm not doing shit until that humility's gone.
Are you gonna kill me on your turn? Is what I'm asking.
I don't have a reason to kill you, because I don't really have the setup right now for humility to be gone.
I'm gonna cast a March of Swirling Mist, discarding 2 cards. 2 blue cards.
You get 4
I'm saying,
targets, is what we're saying.
You get 4
Each one you
targets.
discard is like another target.
I'm paying
each card
just
is
a 1 to pay for that, and then I'm discarding 2, so I get 2 targets.
no. You get 4 targets because March isn't March. You get 2.
Eggs
2
target
times
creatures
X.
phase out. No.
As an instant cost spell, you may exile any
creatures.
spell cost 2 less to cast. So 1 card gives you 2 targets.
Oh,
Nothing happens. You're phasing out these 3 and who else?
Conch Sphinx.
Oh, you take no damage. An exotic orchard. Let's play an Archmage Emeritus, and I'll pass.
Oh, let's happen. Play this.
This
Soul
feels like
Ring,
a 12
which I
turn
didn't know
game
was on
already.
top. Yeah, I'm gonna play my commander. 7 mana for a 1/1, guys. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to combat. Rev. But yeah, I'll pass the turn there.
On your end step, I'm going to add a counter and just draw 1.
1.
Yeah. And then I'll move to turn. I'll take 3. Joey, if you had to pick something to remove on Rev's board, what would it be? I'm not going to give you any more information.
Power balance and the whole fucking thing.
Is it a creature? Is that it?
Yeah, I have to do this at sorcery speed. That's all I can give you without like giving away too much information. I just am curious as to your opinion of what the biggest threat is.
I think the most dangerous thing, obviously, is the One Ring. I think also, like, when he untaps the
I can't deal with the One Ring to give you a little bit more information.
Power balance.
Power balance is what I was thinking about.
Or the Archmage.
I'm gonna play Witch's Enchanter and I'm gonna target the power balance. I would love to get rid of the One Ring, but I can't.
But that's a 1/1. You can't.
Oh right, it doesn't have abilities. Well, I played into it. Misplay. We'll just deal with that.
Happens, yeah.
I'm just gonna pass.
Tap. Triggers on the stack.
Storm Kiln.
I have 7. I'm gonna draw 7. I didn't get a single fucking instant. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. The 4 damage. Tap. Draw. Now 7, so draw 8. Cast a Resculpt, targeting my One Ring. You're good.
Power Balance. Sure. Talisman of Creativity on the field.
And then you die. Alright, so humility gone. Everything else goes back to normal. So mountains or non-bases are mountains, and rule of law is in effect.
There is end of turn.
Oh yeah, I'll respond to that as well after you.
Yeah, I'm going to draw 4.
I'll draw 4 as well.
I'll respond to both of those. Crack a treasure to this guy, the professional facebreaker. Exile at the top.
Yeah.
Better be fire. It's a desperate ritual. I will cast that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll have a runaway steam can trigger to go to 3.
No,
oh,
I
and a
don't want
Bergie
to
mana as well, so it's 4 actually. Ooh, man, spicy.
I'm going to go back to my turn and untap. I will take 4 off the One Ring. And then
shit
these
on my
plays
board,
back
too.
in. I'm going to cast a Dress Down. I will like to draw a card off Dress Down. I'll tap 1 for Springleaf Drum. Tap the One Ring and draw 5. Cast an Opt. Move this to the bottom. Draw. Ristic Study.
It's okay, they'll come back
I
at the end
hate
of
to
turn.
say this, guys, but I'm gonna go to the end of my turn.
I do lose this mana because of Dress Down. You moved in combat.
I will sack this, and then I gotta sculpt the hand. I'm getting rid of Cephalid Coliseum, Steam Vent, a mountain, another mountain, Flooded Strand.
Jesus.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw.
I'll draw 2.
I'm gonna cast this Shenanigans. Well, hold on, actually, I'll remove these counters first. And I'll get 3 mana, and I'll use 1 of it on Shenanigans.
With the trigger.
Sorry, I'm gonna target the Chrome Mox. Your Chrome Mox, Rev.
What is the CMC of Shenanigans?
2.
Okay, I will respond to the Shenanigans on this with the triggers on the stack. I'm gonna pay a red, and I'm going to lightning bolt your Facebreaker, and then the Chrome Mox can go ahead and die. I don't give a shit.
Okay, I'll get counter
I will
here,
make a treasure though,
mana
and I
here.
have a blink ability.
Yeah, you do have triggers.
I will blink the One Ring.
I have to discard this Dualcaster Mage, I guess, and draw a card. I can't attack him, so yeah, I do have to.
Alright, end step, I'm gonna cast the Enlightened Tutor.
Ristic.
I will, okay. I'm just gonna get another Mana Rock. Guess I'm gonna grab a Lotus Petal. Low Shuffle, put that on top. Move to my turn. I'll untap. I will take 4 from the ring and 1 from Vault, so 5. I will draw.
I will draw 2.
I will play a Lotus Petal. I will crack a Lotus Petal for a white. Tap this for a white. Tap these 2. Play Rick. Alright, well, as the ETBs, I'm going to choose Vigilance and Lifelink. I have control 4 are humans because these 4 are humans, so each of my humans get +2/+2. Joey, you don't want to kill the Magus, though. And you have the highest life total, so I'm definitely going to at least swing 4 at you. Want to get triple whatever blocked? Yeah, I'm just gonna swing the 4 for it, Joey.
I'll take 4.
I'll gain 4.
I want
This just turned into the biggest slog. And
I'm not taking anything because my One Ring has no counters on it. I'll just draw a card. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. I'm going to transmute Muddled Mixture. Psych Rift. Overloaded.
Shit goes away.
This for Kitten, I will bounce the Foulware Stone. I'll make a treasure. Play a Volcanic Island. I'm going to cast a Heat Shimmer, targeting Consphinx. Well, that's still in the stack to flash in a Dualcaster. Copying Heat Shimmer to target Dualcaster. End it with another Sphinx. Swing out at everybody.
Kill me. I'm ready.
Jeez.